picks and shit set up, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We damn near like
fighting through. He's got space.
We the league even, bro. I ain't been too for niggas for real. Feel me? Like, nah, at least I ain't really had nothing to give on this team.
It pays off in a big way.
That's why this is a real rebuild from the jump. The Raiders is in a way better position than these.
Communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion.
You see the stat that I sent you though?
Go with him, or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Got him, man. It's Tanyan complete. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's the rookie.
Good positioning, and it's
just traded for him.
And he will bring it out past the 20.
And I did the double tap triangle.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. Ooh. He's going to pop it into the air.
Yeah, come over here to ATL where you going to play it.
Good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They was down that blowing though, that nigga.
They'll run on first down. Mayo. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Here's Myers from the gun on third down, eluding the pressure right.
Oh
and he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, Mayo. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it creeps over the bar. And that will tie us at 3-3. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Marlon Davidson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. First down, Mayo. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 36.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Panthers have recovered. The defense, they... Throwing on first down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Yetur Gross-Matos just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to them.
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there.
Got 93 power. Getting it out there ain't the problem. We ain't drive time, bro. They
and they'll run the option to start the drive. he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And he's got his target. That's more. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Carroll.
That nigga Spencer Rattler.
They'll run on 1st down. Mayo. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Type shit on that type of time.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one's going to be knocked around and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back. Bridgewater on 1st down. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
The other nigga I got was a 95.
He's got it, and it's 24-17. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Cook.
Oh, you talking about, okay, yeah. No, I do. Yeah, I'm thinking you talking about, like, in-game.
Takes it at the 7.
When they used to pop up, bro, like, +1 speed to pop up when you running, like, in-game and shit.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need.
Why are y'all pushing this nigga forward? I hate that they do that.
You got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
You're aggressive as fuck.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. Big defense.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
What are we going to do? Dissect him. I mean, dissect.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Myers is the quarterback who I just traded for, who I missed in the draft. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to get him.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Delayed give there on the gun.
Traded them niggas, Devontae Smith, for this nigga.
A draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting over the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off.
Yeah, we made some moves, bro. Devontae Smith, we gave up our 2 receivers, but we drafted 2 receivers as well. Feel me? So,
that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect
win these football games for us.
And yes, he's into the end
Myers.
zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
91 speed, 93 acceleration.
Was accomplished by scoring the touchdown.
Picked him up in the
They're
draft
still down
last year.
1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Koo now for the point after. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. 5 plays there on that
George
drive.
Pickens
And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play.
Saints or something.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time.
Timeouts we use,
and they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Now an option play on 2nd down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Oh shit, they can't spread. It was bad. I'm not ready for this shit.
Here's Bridgewater. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it looked decent.
Bridgewater to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 7 yards to pick up there. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
At the 45-yard line.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Couldn't let him go out like that.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Ooh.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped.
Let me get up through that
where he
end.
would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Except for the first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Myers now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, look at the... And now a
fumble. We didn't fumble. Oh,
and
my God.
Up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
It ain't on him.
And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security and in overtime.
Bro, not Ty. That's what we're not going to do.
Do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and
He
time
did.
again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here, field goal or a touchdown.
I did, but
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime.
trying to win.
That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
play with us.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
But when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
10 more there and another 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him.
Somebody
where he
step
said
up.
of himself,
Oh my God, no, they didn't. Ooh, it's over
Go
anyway.
out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Get there, tackled down at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
They are shitting me, bro.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. McCaffrey.
Let's go defense.
No gain on the play, and what to
they
do
still
now
can.
on
I'm
4th
tripping.
and goal.
I'm tripping. They can kick the field goal to end it. I'm tripping.
They'll be down as we step aside here at overtime.
Bro, I'm finna get off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's
Not
able
good.
to split the uprights. And the Panthers stay close.
I swear we got the ball.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime.
I know that song finna. I'm straight on this shit, bro.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for Carolina,
what's this? Not lose. The Panthers in my division, bro. me see if I made a bad choice. All these corners in this draft and I didn't win it. Man. All these corners, bro. I could have got me one of them. I gave them to... I'm saying, this the next draft coming up. I do, but... I mean, I can get them. It's just that I gave up... No, I could still get them. Or one of them, at least. It's just that I gave up, you feel me, for that corner this year. Because I needed one. That's all good. I want this Derek Everett nigga. 6'2". Man to man. No, he... Yeah. There. Saints 2-0.
I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain. They
my game done froze, bro. I'm done.